Hey, good morning, everyone. It's been a couple weeks since my last video. This is Greg, and I just wanted to kind of talk a little bit about some ways that Etsy could help their sellers. So we're now at 2,406 sales. We've been around since a year and 3 months ago. This is my wife's shop. She's got items here that she started off at small price tag digital only files from $2.97 to $15, and she also expanded out into the print world where she prints really cool things, fan art and things like that, and she ships prints to people. So this product expansion has helped us generate more revenue, more volume of sales. But we could, Etsy could do some more things to help us out. But one of the things that they could do to help us out is we have our own MailChimp email list, and I think it would be helpful if Etsy were to actually help us basically communicate to the people who buy from us. And allow us to communicate to them through some kind of messaging routine. They'll say that you can message to people who favorite your shop. When people favorite your shop right here, you can send them messages, a post basically telling them about shop updates. But 521 people have basically said I like your shop, when 2,400 people have bought stuff from our shops. So that's really a gap there. So what we have is our own mailing list, but we can't take the items, the orders, and the order information from Etsy and use it in our mailing list. We have to ask our customers to basically sign up for our VIP membership program. And they don't all do that, which is fine. And it's fine that they don't want to do it, but we can't then send them email messages. So we cannot send them email messages. What I think Etsy should do is build up a system where we could message them, customers who have bought in our store, message them about future sales if they were to do some kind of opt-in. And Etsy could put something together that would basically when they're at our cart and they're buying something from us, they could add an opt-in button to say, would you like to receive communications from this store when they have future sales. And then we could maybe for $5 a month or something, we could then have access to those emails through Etsy's systems. And we don't even need to have access to the actual emails, but we could send those people, limited messages every, month, or when we have sales or things like that. That's what I think one of the things that Etsy could do. Another thing that Etsy could do is we use Etsy Rank. And Etsy Rank basically is a side system that you can connect to Etsy, and it tells you, about your sales, where you rank globally, where you rank nationally. And we are SVG has sold more items than 98% of other sellers on Etsy. So that's great information, but why do we have to go to this other system to get that information? They also tell us where we have problems with, our listings, where things have been, spelled wrong, or things have been, or tags are missing, etc. So I think Etsy should basically help us with those two items inside of Etsy versus having another, system tell us about how to fix our listings. So those are some of the items I think would be helpful for Etsy to do for us. The other piece would be probably more support for people who are doing promoted listings. Because it took me quite a while to test and learn different things in promoted listings and what the ideal situation would be for, how much should we market, how much should we spend on promoted listings, and how much should we price some of our bids at, 13 cents. We pay $28 here to make $34. That's over 30 days. So I've obviously changed that item, and I would change this item to be, a lower bid, maybe 10 cents. This item, we had, $30 revenue and only cost us $8, and we paid, 11 cents for an average click. And we basically have, increased our top bid to 14 cents. I want Etsy to give us more information and more easy system to update promoted listings. They have some neat tools here where you can change a range of automated bids. They have a way to customize your bids to be, a certain amount here. And, I would suggest people, look at these options. So if you want to change all these bids to, 11 cents, you can do it in these 40 items in one fell swoop. Or you could, change it to another value. So you look at your tools that you have, but also note that the tools are not that advanced. And I actually have done pay-per-click with Google, with Bing ads, with Yahoo, etc. And this is a rudimentary system, and I would like it to be a lot more robust. They even have these 56 search terms that they work on with you, but you can't tell them, oh, skip this term or focus on that term. They really need to, make this a lot more robust and a lot easier to use. In general, though, I like promoted listings, and it makes money for us in this digital shop that we have. We made $267 of revenue on 76 orders, and it only cost us $142. That's good. I like it. Because this is a digital-only shop, or predominantly digital-only, we don't have a lot of shipping costs. But there are some print-to-ship items here, so we need to make a larger margin for those orders, and we do. I've checked those items out as well, and we make a good enough margin for the print and ship items as well. This is just a 30-day view of sales, and I'm trying to be aggressive with promoted listings right now in the beginning part of January, because it's a tough time of year to get sales. So I purposely decided to spend a little bit more money in promoted listings, eating into my spread from revenue versus cost. All right, so that's enough of that. I wish they would help us communicate to people who bought from us in the past, and not even that we would want control over that, but that we could do it through an Etsy-like system. Another couple of things I would like to do is I'd like to have the ability. Here's the dashboard, and I don't know if you people have PayPal accounts or not, but we have a PayPal account, and some of our customers who are outside of Etsy, we have subscription for them on my wife's website, and they're subscriptions for non-Etsy items, and we let them pay on a monthly basis, which is fine. But what PayPal allows us to do is to get access to a debit card to access our money immediately. So what I would like to suggest to Etsy is, hey, here's $66.89 that's available for deposit right now. I know you just gave us a deposit of a couple $100, on Monday. If you gave us access to a debit card, I could access this money right now and go buy supplies for my business. And I would think that would be something that they might want to do. All right, listen, that's all I wanted to share right now. More to come over time. Thanks, everyone. And if you like this video, put a comment below, subscribe to our channel. I might be moving our channel to a separate channel outside of my wife's SVG Coop eventually channel, but for now, like it and enjoy these upcoming videos that we're going to be doing more and more of this year. It's January 10th, 2018. I hope to hear your comments, and I'll be listening for them. Okay, thanks.